What's up, everyone? Today we're talking about the Span Smart Panel. This is a smart electrical panel. I'm going to give you the cons, the pros, what I use it for mainly, and is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? I've been using this Span panel for about a little over 2 years, almost 2.5 years now. Actually, about 2.5 years right now. And I personally love it. Disclaimer, I was gifted this panel from Span, create some content on it. That content has expired and now I'm making this content on my own. Again, with all my partnerships, I reserve the right to say good and bad things about it. So even when I was partnered with them, they knew that I could talk trash about this if I legitimately felt like there was trash to be talked about this. So some of the things are going to be things that I've already said in previous videos, and there's some new stuff that's come up since I've been using it that I've kind of explored. So let's start with the cons. I actually made a list because I wanted to make sure I can hit all these points. So let's start with the cons of this. So the number one con I think that most people are dealing with is the price, right? So the price, I think right now they're sitting at anywhere from $3,500 to $4,500. Now that compared to your dumb panels, those gray boxes, those you can get for about $300, right? But it really is just an empty metal box. This comes with a lot more stuff in it, so that's where they're justifying the price. But as the consumer, does that price make sense? And we'll get into that here in a little bit. The next con is install. To get all your warranties and everything, you have to have a Span certified installer to install this. So you can't just grab your normal electrician, the guy who's wiring your house, or if you're like me where you wired your own house. I can't install this and receive warranties. That's just not going to be the case. I can't do that. So that's kind of a downfall of it. The next con is potential damage. So if the computer goes bad, you're going to lose access to a lot of that information that you're getting the Span panel for. The computers in the back can be replaced. Again, I've had this for 2.5 years. I've had literally zero problems with anything, but as things do over time, it could be a problem, right? So that is a potential con. I haven't experienced it, but with anything, with an iPhone, with any kind of equipment, the more complicated it is, the more most likely you're going to have maintenance. The last con that I have here is running new conduit to the box. So they only have a one punch out here. Pretty sure that's it. You might be able to go in from the top, I believe. Well, maybe not. I don't know. And there's no punch outs on the bottom. That's kind of a bummer for people like myself, where I built this house. You guys know I built this house from scratch by myself, where I just got a spa. So I needed to get a spa in here and connect it to a breaker. That was not easy because you have to access from the back side, which is in my case the interior wall, or if your panel's on the inside, it's just a difficult access point rather than being able to run some conduit and lag that into the side. That's a huge bonus that you have with just your typical dumb panels. This, you can't necessarily do that. Also, you have to have a Span certified installer to come and update your app so that all of your new breakers that you installed show up on your application. That's kind of a bummer because most people aren't going to deal with this. Me, as someone who builds their own houses, runs their own electrical, installs their own HVAC, for me, I like to be able to just get in there and do things myself. I'm a licensed contractor. I know how to do a lot of this stuff. I live in an area where I am not breaking any code compliance by doing these things by myself. I'm actually allowed to as the homeowner. This makes that a little more difficult, right? So that's a little bit of a bummer. So those are the cons, and we'll dive into more of that as I give you these pros. The pros is very easy to use. The interface on your phone, the Span panel app, is great. It's designed amazingly. I love the panel. I can see each month what my usage is. I can see what months are high usage, low usage. I can see what breakers are using what. I can calculate what I would need for my solar system. It gives you a lot of good information, just like I have in both of my trucks a diagnostics tool. When I'm towing, I want to see what temperature my engine's running at. I want to see how many miles per gallon I'm getting. I want to know what my payload is. I want to know all these things. This is that diagnostics tool for your house. So it really is like the health of your home. Recently, we had some issues with our washer, and it was pulling a bunch of power. I'm like, why is the washer pulling so much power? We looked into it, and we saw that the water pump was going out, and I was able to get in there and fix that, and my washer works fine now. So it kind of gives you some things like that, whether it's a refrigerator, a chest freezer. It'll kind of give you some spikes if you're paying attention to it to see if things are going out. So that's a pro. A lot of good information. That's actually my second pro, is great information. the information that this spits out to you is really applicable to life, especially if you're going to be doing solar. Like for me, my goal is to be going completely off grid here pretty soon, and this is giving me the exact wattage that I'm using in this home. So when I size my solar system, I know exactly how much power I'm going to need to draw from that. So that's a huge bonus to have with your panel, is understanding how much power you're using on the cloudy months, how much power you're using on the sunny months, how much power you're using, and that helps the solar installers or whoever you're using for solar calculate what system you need, so you're not getting way oversized or you're not getting way undersized, right? So that's a huge thing. The next pro is solar and on-grid capabilities. So the fact that this can give you information on your solar. So one of their like flagship things was, if you have designated breakers, like for example, my hot tub, if I'm switching over to my solar battery bank, I don't want to run my spa, right? If we're going straight solar and I'm running low on solar, or if the power goes out, I don't want my spa to be draining that power while we're in a power outage. I want to utilize that power for things like freezers, air conditioning or heating, refrigerators, ovens, outlets, TV, stuff like that. I don't want my spa to be pulling all the power when we're in, a blackout. So that's a really awesome feature that this has, is you can toggle all those off if you are on solar, which ties into the next one, which is remote breakers. I can turn off and on all of these breakers from my phone. So if I'm driving off to Vegas and I'm like, man, did I leave the lights on in this room, in this room, in this room, or did I leave the air conditioning running, or did I leave the oven on? I can turn off my breakers in my home and realize that and be confident that there's no excess stuff going on. Now, with that, it's also great, which I've actually used it as this feature, is I have my exterior outlets on a separate breaker. So my Christmas light breaker or my uplighting breaker, I can turn those off and on. So if I'm on vacation and I want to make sure that there's no theft or whatever else, I can flip on those lights at a random time. So if it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm up somewhere, I'm like, let me turn on my uplights, let me turn on my kitchen lights or whatever. And I can do that to keep my light usage unpredictable. So if someone's casing the house and I'm gone for 2 months, my lights are going to be coming on at different times, and they're going to be like, okay, what, like, there's no rhythm, no rhyme or reason. So that gives you some access to knowing what's going on, as well as if people are at your house turning things on, you can be like, why is there power being pulled from my master bathroom? Like, no one's in there, no one should be in there. You can see what's going on. A pro, which doesn't really mean anything, is it looks great. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful panel. It'll look great in your laundry room. It'll look great in your garage. I put mine outside because I have a small house. It looks great wherever you put it. It's just a classy looking thing. It's a pro. I don't know if it really saves you money or anything. And then the next thing that's really cool about it is the lights. So if I'm coming out here, there's been a couple times where breakers have blown and I have to come out here at night. The cool part about that, I pop this open and you can see these LED lights here on the inside, which gives me a nice shine on the panel, so I can see what breakers have popped, what breakers I need to flip on or off. That's a huge positive with that. So overall, is this worth that? Let's just round it off to a $4,000 price tag. Is this worth that price? I would have to lean towards, it depends on what your usage is. Now, I was talking to a guy the other day about the span panel, and if you're doing rental properties, if you're doing apartment complexes, if you're doing Airbnbs, and you're building them and you're installing this and you don't already have something, I would 1000% go with the span panel, because this is going to give you the ability to have remote control, basically, over your home. If someone leaves or checks out of your Airbnb, or your apartment or your rental is just skyrocketing in power usage, you can be like, what's going on? Like, is there something being pulled? Do people have heat lamps plugged in everywhere? What's going on with the house? It gives you peace of mind of your tenants, of your VRBO, Airbnb, to know exactly what they're using, and if they're just straight up, pulling power, or if there's something weird going on, breaking things, things that are going out, washers, dryers, refrigerators, stuff like that. Gives you a lot of ability to monitor your investment, and if you are using this panel on an investment property, you're going to make your money back, no questions asked, with the span panel. If you're building a new home, I would highly recommend this, right? If you're pinching pennies and you're like, I don't have the money to, put the tile that I want in my bathroom, span's not for you. But if you're someone who's building a forever home like I was, if you're building something that you legitimately want to have information on and you're going to have forever, I would highly recommend the span panel. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, building a house at 300, 400, $500,000, is $4,000 really that big of a breaking of the bank to have a diagnostics tool for the most expensive thing you've ever built? I don't think so. I think it's actually a smart investment to be able to understand the usage of your home. And I've even done things where I've tried different light bulbs. Like in my master bedroom right now, I have a different brand of light bulbs to see if there's actually any power savings to that. It just gives you step by step each month, each year, you get to become more and more efficient in your home. That's my goal, is to be the most efficient I can. Not necessarily because I'm in this new green initiative. I could honestly care literally, I don't give a damn about that, if I'm being honest. I don't really care about going green. I care about how do I live the most luxurious lifestyle with the least amount of expenses, right? We're on well water, we're on land, so we have eggs, we have, all these things that I'm trying to eliminate cost for me. And this was one of those things that can eliminate my electricity bill. And also, when I go into solar, we'll make sure that my solar system can power this whole house all year round without me having to tap into the grid. So for me, for a forever home, for trying to be as efficient as possible price wise, this is an awesome investment. I will probably save $4,500 in the next 4 to 5 years on this panel due to how much I'm changing out and becoming better with how I use my power. A lot of people don't care. If you don't care, it's not for you. If you are trying to retrofit your house with a span panel, and, excuse me, and you don't have, an electric vehicle, you don't have a solar panel, you don't have anything like that, this is a waste of money. If you're just trying to throw this on your house so you can open up an app and see what power is being used, and you have no intention on actually fixing things that are drawing high power, this is an absolute money pit. Don't even get into it. Don't even spend money on it. It's not worth it. If you're someone that's just nerding out, there's other things that you can get that can plug into your existing electrical panel that can give you, a very scaled down version of what span gives you, but it can still give you data output, give you data readings, and stuff like that. So overall, I would say is, if you are building something forever, if you're an investor and you have investments in a property, this is the panel to go with. If you're just someone that saw it and it's shiny and it's new and you're excited about analytics, but you're not going to really do anything with it, you just like looking at it, I don't think you're going to find your value in it. It's just not for you. I've had a lot of people that are like, I'm building a house, I want to throw a span panel in there, and I'm like, what are you going to use it for? They're like, oh, I just wanted to read data readouts. I'm like, if you're not going to do anything with it, it's not worth it. So overall, this span panel, it works great. After the ends, I haven't spent any money on this since I installed it. So $4,000 for the panel. The install, I think, cost me around $1,200. So we're in it for around $5,000 to $6,000, and it's been about 2.5 years, and I haven't spent another dollar on it. It has literally been here. It's worked great. It's worked perfectly. I've never had a problem with it. It just does what it does. I'm excited to tie solar into it. That's when I'm really going to get into actually using the app and all of its features. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my opinion on the span panel. Yes, in certain circumstances, the price is absolutely worth it. In some circumstances, it is just not worth it. Just get yourself a regular panel, put, I forget the name of it, but put the little plug-in thing to it so you can get some data readouts on an app. Call that good. Look at your data. It is what it is. And for all of you people that are like, the government's going to spy on you with this, the government can already switch your power off with a button from a computer. The government bills you, or the government already knows how much power you're using, right? Your electrical company knows exactly how much wattage you're using. They know when you're using it. They can bill you for it. They can shut you off. There's nothing that this panel does not give them more control over your electricity than they already have at the meter, right? So if all of you people are like, oh my goodness, it's so scary, that's an interesting comment coming from someone who's watching a video on their iPhone or their MacBook while having an Alexa sitting in their living room, right? At some point, you got to realize, one, this isn't giving them any more power. Two, if you're really concerned about that, then maybe you should not be using all of this technology that's in your vehicles, that's in your phones, that's in your computers, that's in your Alexas, your Google Homes, all of those things, right? This is really no different than that. Is there a level of control that the government has over your power? 100%, dude. I feel bad for my personal FBI agent that watches me. I'm a boring guy, and that guy got a really tough gig to stare at me. And to be honest, if you're not doing anything wrong, I don't really care how much they watch me. It's their loss, not mine. So overall, great panel. I absolutely love it. I would recommend it for investments, for people who really like to try to save energy and create a solar system and an efficient home. The rest of y'all, It's new, it's shiny, it's great, but you're not going to find the value in it. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure to like, subscribe this video. I am going on tour this year. I'm going to be at IBS, World of Concrete, Equip Expo. I'm going to be at pretty much all the shows. So I'd love for you guys to check me out. If you scan this QR code that's on the screen, it'll take you to my links, so you can follow me and subscribe to me so you know where I'm at and where I'm going. And I'm excited to see you guys on the road, and I appreciate you watching. Much love, y'all.